Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am the Grand Cat and today we are going to be looking at the WWE Elite Collection Greatest Hits series of King Sheamus. Yes, indeed, it is King Sheamus. And in this line, you can also get yourself, along with King Sheamus, you can get them yourself the Miz, Natalya, big old John Cena, Roman Reigns, and of course, Cody Rhodes, long before he became the American Nightmare, back when he was mere dashing Cody Rhodes. And this is, of course, the Greatest Hit series. There you can see the top of the box there. There is big old Sheamus, his wonderful little photograph of his, I'm not sure if it's coronation, but it's him when he won the King of the Ring, and they just didn't have any proper storylines for him, unlike with King Booker, where they made him into an entire gimmick. Sheamus wore the crown for a little while, wore the outfit, and was a heel his entire run, and I don't think did anything of any particular note that I can remember, if I'm honest, as King Sheamus. The two main reasons that I bought this is, one, it was cheap, it was on sale, and two, I wanted the crown for our little KC things, which are not good reasons. Oh my goodness, I just ripped the box. Which are not good reasons to buy a figure. But also, I didn't have a Sheamus figure. If I'm going to get a Sheamus figure, I might as well get a nice looking one. And this one seems to be pretty good. So we'll need to cut him out of his shackles, thankfully. We have our little cutting devices. And there's a little plastic bit there that just needs to be cut. And another one on this wrist. There's a couple at the feet. A little snip there, and another little snip there. And that should be King Sheamus, freed and ready to take on the world, I think. So let's get his, I want to say it's shillelagh. I'm not entirely sure if this is a shillelagh or not. Shillelagh, of course, used by Fit Finlay. Another old school legendary Sheamus inspired Irish wrestler, or should I say he inspired Sheamus, not Sheamus inspired him. I said that the incorrect way, and oh my goodness. But people from Ireland, well known for their want of brawling, according to the WWE storyline. Oh my goodness, that was quite an ordeal to get Sheamus out of there. We've got all the little tags that we need to get rid of. We're just going to shove them off to the side. And Sheamus does come with some alternate hands, but let's take a look at the Sheamus figure himself first of all. So there he is with his crown and cloak on. It's a pretty good likeness of Sheamus. We just looked at the Super 7 Andre the Giant, and I think this Elite Series Sheamus looks more like Sheamus than what the Super 7 Andre looked like Andre. There you can see a slightly closer up image of him with the crown and with the shillelagh. Now the crown, I believe, is removable. It is just stuck, but yes, I am told that it is supposedly removable. It is not layered onto the head. So we are going to try and take it off. I can see that it is coming, but the hair is almost molded around the top of it. So we'll take off the crown in just a second. He obviously comes with his shillelagh as an accessory. Let's see what he looks like without the cloak. And it's him wearing his old lucha outfit, which of course is what he wore as King Sheamus. And I'm just trying to get this over the shillelagh. There we are. So there is what the King cloak looks like. And here is our big old Sheamus, who is very, very muscular. It is certainly a figure befitting of King Sheamus himself. He has all of the articulation that you would expect from an Elite Series figure, with all of the posability that you come to expect. I believe it's a double knee joint. It is indeed. It is a double elbow joint as well. Bicep swivel, wrist swivel. The hands are replaceable. It's actually quite nice paint job on the boots here. I just noticed that. So this is a very cool little Sheamus figure if you're just looking for a Sheamus in and of himself. And having the cloak is a pretty cool accessory for Sheamus as well. And I'm just going to pause the video very briefly. I'm going to try and remove the crown and see how easy that is, and I'll let you know in just a few seconds. And we are back. Once you get the crown off initially, it's actually not that difficult. It's just that the crown kind of comes a little bit kind of almost glued to the head of the figure. So you just need to be careful when you're taking it off that you don't accidentally scuff the paint job. But without the accessories, without the shillelagh over here, without the cape, royal cape in the background, and without the crown, you actually have this really nice Sheamus figure hidden underneath all the rest of the parts. There's a little bit of a paint job there. That is because of this. That is because of the cape. Sometimes when there is a rubber lining on the figure, sometimes a little bit of the paint will wear off onto the figure as well. But there you can see this is a really cool, really nice looking Sheamus, and I've got him there with I've swapped out the gripping hands with the closed fists for Sheamus's patented entrance, where of course he, and I fully agree, fuck the Bellas! Yes, Sheamus, I too did not like the Bella series. Or Total Bellas or Total Divas, and Sheamus is also widely known for not enjoying that program. There is a funny skit on the internet where I think it is Rusev, also known as Miro in AEW, that's saying, oh, we're going to watch Total Divas, and Sheamus says something along the lines of, are we hell, we're not watching that crap. And so, oh, apparently we're not watching it then. Something along those lines. Maybe a little bit less PG than that. But yeah, so there we are. This is a very cool looking Sheamus figure. Really, really stands out. You know, really shows off the physique and strength of Sheamus as well, and just has a really, really nice look to him. Let's see. We do have the Super 7 Andre the Giant here that you can do a comparison size with. So if you saw the comparison size with Andre in the previous video, then you can get a scale of how Sheamus is going to pair up to the rest of your WWE wrestlers. But if you're going with the Elite series and with the AEW series, they do tend to be the same scale. So he should be along the same scale to all of them and should fit in nicely with the rest of your figures. And not unlike Sheamus's entrance, we are getting the sun in. It is blinding the light and making this a significantly harder to make video. So I think with that said, folks, that is going to be the end of this little video. I really hope you've all enjoyed, and if you did enjoy it, please give me a like, share and subscribe, and if you are subscribed, make sure you click that notification icon so that you can see when more of these glorious little videos go out. And we shall see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.